Hey everyone, this is Matthew. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, and this is your daily Nasdaq Futures Recap. Market news. It was a quiet day on Wall Street. No major economic headlines on the calendar. The only data release was the Johnson Redbook, same-store sales index, at 8:55 a.m. After the closing bell, AMD was set to release an analyst report, which had traders keeping a close eye on the stock. Overnight session. The overnight session was calm at first, but as Asian markets opened, Nasdaq futures began to dip, and our trading algorithm quickly jumped in with a short position. The rest of the night was very quiet with thin trading volume. Morning session. Premarket trading turned red after a Nvidia-backed AI infrastructure provider announced delays with one of its data center partners, sending ripples across the tech sector. Our short position was showing an unrealized gain of over $100 early on. But with the U.S. banking holiday keeping the bond market closed, liquidity was thin and price action was choppy. At 8:55 a.m., Redbook data came in at plus 5.9%, up from plus 5.7% previously. But the market barely reacted. When the U.S. session opened at 9:30, Nasdaq futures swung up and down violently, stopping out our short trade for a small loss, then reversing sharply and triggering a long trade, which also got stopped out as momentum flipped again. Meanwhile, our AMD trading bot was on fire, capturing two profitable swings for a total gain of $400. By 11:30 a.m., realized loss on Nasdaq futures stood at $141. Afternoon session. The afternoon remained slow, with many traders out for the banking holiday. Nasdaq hovered around 25,600 for most of the session. By midday, realized loss on Nasdaq was $158, while AMD trades had gained $410. Then, at 1:30 p.m., AMD exploded higher, jumping over $10 in minutes. Our algorithm nailed the move, closing the long trade for a profit of over $1,000. Before the closing bell, the robot caught a few more minor swings, ending the day with a net loss of $175 on Nasdaq futures and a massive $1,101 profit from AMD. After hours, no major earnings releases tonight. However, all eyes were on AMD's Analyst Day, where investors looked for updates on its AI roadmap, growth strategy, and product guidance. AMD stock edged higher after the presentation, a positive sign for bulls heading into midweek. Summary. With banks closed and volume low, it was a quiet trading day overall. Our robot executed over 10 trades, ending with Nasdaq futures loss $175, AMD trades profit $1,101. That's a net profit of $926 for the day. Not bad for a slow session. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in tomorrow's Nasdaq Futures Recap.